this is one of the most dangerous airports in the world. We can see one side of the runway there, and then we turn around and we see the other side of the runway right next to this beautiful rock. Welcome to Gibraltar. I mean Gibraltar. It was named after a Berber dude over there in Morocco. Guys, we're at the end of the Iberian Peninsula today. Let's walk around an entire country today.
First, we're starting at the airport. Then we'll head to the town center, past an old graveyard, up to a beautiful park that may or may not contain monkeys.
Hi, little guys. Want to be in the vlog?
And then off to the most southern point of Gibraltar, the Lighthouse.
Cool.
Then we'll end in a slightly bit dangerous exploring adventure of some old bunkers.
Ooh, so many bugs. Watch out for snakes.
Before getting stuck in a tunnel. It's a banger. Buckle up.
Guys, there's so much here to explore.
Welcome to Vagabond Chronicles. If you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Rebecca. I take you through the lesser traveled parts of the world, and today we're exploring parts of Gibraltar that only the locals see.
Uncover the side of Gibraltar that you've never seen before. Guys, that smells like pee. Oh, look at this. Cougar battery. 1761.
Gibraltar is only 6 square kilometers, but it's been a strategic stronghold for centuries. It's been captured and recaptured over 14 times, which is why there's bunkers everywhere. The Spanish wanted it, the Moors wanted it, and the British still have it.
It's still working. This is not like a London phone booth. In London, these are used to pee in, but here, like, you can actually call someone. Hello? Have you subscribed yet? Good, thank you. Boop, 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 boop.
Gibraltar is British, but with its own currency that only works here.
Now, Isle of Man money, it felt like you could counterfeit it really easy, and at least, like, this money has a security strip. There's like a UV strip if you can, or a UV watermark and stuff, and you can see the image of the Queen. How cool. We could go upstairs. Should we go upstairs, you guys?
Enough of me rambling though. Let's go wander the streets.
Whoa, look at that pretty building. Look at this post office. We have Queen Victoria's little symbol on the door. Just walking around, like, you can see this change in architecture. We have this beautiful building here, and then next to it we have more modern architecture, and then this one looks super southern. It looks like something you'd see in Morocco, with those super shiny tiles and the white in there to reflect the sun. Now, I was hoping to go into some abandoned buildings and see what they used to live like here, but I found this empty doorway. I think it's a church. That's so pretty. We're gonna go inside.
Now, this church was incredible. It was all marble on the floor, and you had some sparkly gods sitting here in the corner, a beautiful altar, areas to pray, areas to stay, areas to confess. 10 stars or recommended.
Well, that was unexpected. Like, for a huge church like this, for them to take all of that living space and just turn it into a church, that's incredible. Wow. Wait, maybe it was, like, always a church. Maybe they didn't turn it into a church. Either way, it's still very cool. Okay, so I was just looking for a way to get inside these gardens. Because look how pretty, like, there's palm trees, there's all these birds in the air. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. And then I saw a sign. Guys, this is the court. I don't know what 32,000 people would get in trouble for at a court, but it's here, and look how pretty it is. Maybe they just get in trouble so they can go and experience the gardens and those cute little birdies. I don't know.
Where did you get the microphone from?
From DJI.
Right, DJI.
Yes. It's so nice.
I know, 'cause I've started doing TikToks myself.
He's a content creator, and so we were exchanging content creation, equipment, tools, because it's really hard to find something that's just easy and reliable, and you want it to work. And look at this building, guys. Another really cool old building. Okay, do you see this ahead? I think we've walked the entire other side of the city, you guys. Well, that was short, but really, really pretty. Now let's go see what's outside the city. Wow. Okay, what's this? Trafalgar Cemetery. After Nelson's great victory in October 1805, those killed in the battle. What? Okay, well, we're going in here. Now, in the 1700s, the British Army was fighting many wars in Europe. They were trying to secure their territory, and they were trying to stop French invasions because France had a huge navy, and really, navy was the only thing that the British had because, you know, it's basically an island, and all of their territories were basically islands. So there was this dude named Lord Nelson, and he was the one who ended up defeating Napoleon.
After Lord Nelson defeated Napoleon's navy at the Battle of Trafalgar, he was shot during the final moments in the battle. His body was brought here to Gibraltar, but only briefly before being transported back to England, where he was buried in St. Paul's Cathedral. 2 sailors who fought in the same battle and later died in Gibraltar are buried here. Super old gravestones and a pretty cool spot.
In memory, 17... oh something. Look, we got all sorts of little roly-polies. You know why they're called roly-polies? Because they roll. Let's make them roll. Roly-poly, roll, roll, roly-poly. Come on. Roly-poly doesn't want to roll. Okay, let's keep on rolling. Do not feed the monkeys. Am I saying that right? Oh, you can see the cable car running down. Look. That looks terrifying. Look at it go up. How are we going to get through this? We're going to be very tiny. Okay, guys. I looked at that and it was like 40 pounds to go up one way. I guess that's fine for a nice little... Well, I don't want to pay that right now. Like, it's nice. I'm enjoying the weather. I still have energy, so maybe we'll do it later if I feel like I need to get a rest. What I want to do though right now is go into this. Whoa, I already see cool stuff. Wow, guys. I did not expect to see this here. And we're getting our stair count in. Booty, 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 booty. Oh, here we go. 1954. Queen E visiting here was like a pretty big deal. So that's why we see her little emblem and the year she came here. And legend says she liked it. I mean, why wouldn't you? It's pretty awesome, you guys. Oh, look at this. We have her emblem here too. I think she was what, the second or third longest ruling leader in the world? She did a very good job at staying out of controversy. Way to go, woman. Way to go. Now, I've just been sitting on this bench for a little bit because I've been walking for a while and I wanted to just kind of rest a little bit. You know what? I haven't seen anybody. I've just been listening to these birds. Can you guys hear them? I hope you can. Ooh, James Banda steps. Okay, we'll go up the James Banda steps. Guys, like all in the city center, there's so many people. And then up here, this is entirely quiet. There's this cute little bridge. Look at this. Wow. Look how pretty that is. There's massive fish in this pond. And then over here, look, we have like a little statue of the city. Oh, it's a wedding venue. You could get married there. See, one really cool thing about Gibraltar is that you can get married within like a day of saying, I want to get married. So very similar to Las Vegas, where you can just like show up and be like, boom, marry me. You can do that here. So maybe Jeff Bezos should have come here to get married instead of go annoy the people in Venice. It says Wildlife Park this way. Now I hear all of this noise and we have a fence. So how do we get in there though? Yes, I'm trying to come for you. What are you? Are you a monkey? I would like to see. I found the entrance. And it looks like we need to press the bell for assistance. Para asistencia, por favor, toque el timbre. El timbre. Not we. Esperar. Okay, well, we'll just pay on the way out. Because I've been esperaring for a little bit. And I think they're attending to the monkeys. Hey, say hi to the vlog. Hi. Show me your face. Oh, you're very, very pretty. Yeah? Hi. See, look at the pretty bird. Hello.
This is a conservation program rescuing animals that were illegally kept or trafficked. Thanks to Gibraltar's tropical-ish climate, species from the Amazon and beyond can live wholesome lives here, out of captivity. And honest, it brings a lot of joy to people like me.
You're very cute. I've never seen you before. Good morning. There's that. You see his little tongue? We'll call him Freddy. Freddy has very cool hair. How's it going? Hello? How's it going? These birds are having a screaming contest. Ah! Ah! Hey dude, you're upside down. Okay guys, that was amazing. I think it's time so that we go find what else is here. Because this is incredible. I'm having a blast. This street's very beautiful. Over here we can just see the Mediterranean Sea. We can see Spain. Guys, this side of the island is amazing. It's just like jungle. Whereas the other part closer to Spain is more super dry. Kind of not as jungly. But this part, look at this. We have this beautiful church in front of us. You see over here, like there's two ships next to each other. Now these ships are trading fuel. So if you like just park over here, you don't have to pay taxes on fuel. So there's a lot of ships that you just see like floating out here getting untaxed fuel. And that's pretty awesome. Woo! I'm gonna fall over. Wow. That is a beautiful mosque. Bless you.
Opening in 1997, this mosque was actually a gift from the King of Saudi Arabia, and at the time, it was one of the largest mosques ever built in a non-Muslim country.
Oh, hey, look, media parking. I wonder if I should sit here. I'm media, right? So I was just walking around the island and gonna, turn the corner and start heading back to the airport where we started our walk today. But then look, I found a pointy. We'll wave at them. Yeah! Okay, that took a little bit of work, but they finally waved. That's the lighthouse. That's the Mediterranean Sea. Cool. Look at this old battery. Okay, well, 100% we're going down here. Oh no, it's very dangerous. Being very careful. Boop, 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 boop. Limestone is very slippery. It's not my most favorite rock to climb in pokey bushes on. But, woo! Ow! I want to see something abandoned. Look at this. So in World War II, this is where you would have hid. No, I guess not hid, it's not very hiding. This is where you would have been stationed to keep watch and look for Axis ships. Africa just right over there.
There's over 500 bunkers that dot the coastline of Gibraltar. Many of them far too dangerous to explore, but we're gonna try.
This is awesome. Guys, we got a broom and we have a little shovel to clean up stuff if you're in here and you're just having a good time. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Guys, this island is... Can you see how blue the water is? I should have read this sign before we went down, you guys. In the memory of trumpeter Longman, who accidentally fell into the sea on this spot in 1903. So I'm glad we didn't fall into the sea. That would have sucked.
Literally, right across the street, there was another place to explore.
Guys, we're going in the battery. Let's be very careful. This one is, we got a spider. Ew! We got a suitcase. And then over here, what do we have? Maybe I can get a better shot over here. It's just like old storage. And I don't want to go in that because that looks pokey and dangerous. There's like another battery thingy up here. Boop, 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 boop. This is my trail. Ah! That scared me. There's all these foghorns going off because it's super, as you can see behind me, it's super foggy. But there's these stairs that are connecting these together. Oh no. And then it's like we just reached the top of the stairs. Look at this. Guys, I didn't even see this one. Ah! I poked myself in the eyeball. I didn't even see this one when we were walking up here. Ooh, so many bugs. Watch out for snakes. Boop, 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 boop. Look at this. Oh, can we go inside? I see stairs. Do you see stairs over there, guys? Be very careful. Not step on a snake. I just want to see in a bunker. Okay, you guys. We've reached it. How are we supposed to get in? Stand by. Boop, 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 boop. Guys, how incredible. What's used today now for just like chilling out, there would have probably been a huge gun up here, just like pointed out at the Mediterranean Sea. Whoa, this is amazing, guys. Just like almost 100 years ago, this was a battlefield. And now it's this beautiful scenery. We have the old, oh look, we still have writing on it. I can't read that. Something Easting 73343. Maybe it's like the type of gun or how big the gun was here that was here to guard Gibraltar. We see some graffiti up here, or Sudoku, or something. I don't know. And like all graffiti walls, we got a penis. What a cool area. Guys, I've only read about these before. I've actually never seen one. Wow, I hate war. Well, you're over here. Hi. Never actually seen one. I hate war. But some of the stuff that it leaves behind is incredible. No. No pedestrian access. Guys, how are we supposed to get through then? Maybe I guess I'm gonna have to hitchhike a ride. Oh, that's so sad. Because I don't want to have to like go all the way back. We've been going 12 kilometers already today. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. I don't mind walking. But I was hoping to walk all the way around a country.
While most of the country is open to pedestrians, I realized far too late that there's a strip of land where people can't walk.
No pedestrians beyond this point. Maybe it's just like not very visible on the inside. It's a very nice day though. Take me through the tunnel. We'll try. Don't mess up. Maybe? No.
After waiting there for about an hour with no one to pick me up,
A nice local told me just to walk it, but to go fast. So we're going fast. And we're sticking to the right. And this is the tunnel. And I waited there for an hour. Guys, this is pretty amazing. It's a little bit creepy and a little bit scary.
this tunnel is part of the 60 kilometers of military passages that live inside the rock. Built for strategy, definitely not for the comfort of pedestrians. But hey, uncomfortable or not, that 1 kilometer of shade was so worth it.
Oh, look. We have history. I don't think it's a good idea to stop and read it because there's cars. Oh man, I am so glad that guy came. Like, I was getting a little bit tired of waiting. And I'm hungry and no one would stop to pick me up. Okay, now look at this. Like, there's another battery up here. We have here with some cute graffiti. How do we go explore? It's like castles, you guys. Maybe this one is an old castle. How do we go explore that?
ADHD travel vlog definitely kicked in when I spotted all of these abandoned bunkers. But let's be honest, most of them are way too sketchy to actually explore. Let's step back to reality.
This was probably a bunker back in World War II. No one's down here right now, and this is perfect. Now we just have waves splashing. All of these you can see, like these rocks have fallen and just broken this fort. Wow. Is there shade down there? Look at that.
Heat exhaustion was kicking in, and I knew I needed to get back to the airport to have some snacks. So I continued my walk through this cute little beautifully colored town.
So we've entered another village. And it's kind of cute how like each village has its own character. This one's full of colorful houses. And I kind of like that there's shade. Okay guys, we did it. We walked all the way around a country today. That's so cool. Would I recommend? Absolutely yes. Except maybe for the tunnel part. That was a little bit scary. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab my swimming stuff, head out to the beach, chill out for a little bit. See you tomorrow.